in Seattle. Y'all can't see it, but it's pretty good. We are here with SeaBATTLE Royale 2026. We're in for a great LAN. I'm Otter, I'll be one of your first commentators, and I'm here with Kronos, who was almost a very successful mannequin for showing off some of the new SeaBATTLE merch.
Yeah, with SeaBATTLE Royale, we have so much new, cool merch that the TOs have prepared for everyone. Starting off, we got this absolutely adorable postcard, which comes with Eddie as your stamp. This hat with Eddie right on the front. Look at him right there.
So green, so
beautiful. Okay.
Cool.
And then we got beanie with Eddie on the front. Let me make sure I got everything. We got awesome lanyards with the Sakura, perfectly timed for this time of year.
The cherry blossoms that are blossoming. So first for SeaBATTLE, have badges, and our lovely artists, probably Sakura and Cursed Kid, did amazing work on the badges.
We got is also our I don't even know if that one will show up because your face is there and it wants your face more than Eddie. Let me just, I don't know. Either way, 2 years of SeaBATTLE, or SeaBABBLE in the case of that sticker, and we got this poster. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, are we going into game one? And
I think we're already going into
I'm
the
too
game.
busy yapping about the awesome things we have.
All right, we're looking at Team RUINation versus Team Digital Squids. Some interesting comps already. I'm seeing double roller on the side of Digital Squids, I believe. And then we've got a Wellstring and a Dapples on RUINation. Definitely some interesting comps. And we're seeing already teams are fighting for the middle. Not too much paint going out, except Magic Storm on that mini. Putting out paint. It's kind of what it does. We're getting close to some specials, seeing if we can get anything. Digital Squids taking the area. They get a pick. It's 3v3. It's 2 go down for Digital Squids. That's going to be a net neutral still.
Yep. And here we see Magic Storm trying to take space with that mini. Just hold down area, get that bubble set up in a good location. But on the side for ICAT does have that Wellstring, which can help shut down that bubble pretty quickly here.
Exactly, and we've got 2 specials online still, both the bubble and the hammer ready to go, just waiting for that perfect opportunity. Digital Squids is fighting to get the plat, but RUINation is not letting them have it. Gorm? Is that Gorm? Gorm on this Dynamo, taking some damage. They're trying to build a power clamp, but they get killed in court before they can. Slider coming out. This is the chance with the cooler outside. That is going to be it's not a score for Digital Squids. Oh my goodness, the Wellstring out from RUINation has that Ultra Stamp, and they have shut down Digital Squids. One heck of a push and counter.
One heck of a push, but not quite enough clams able to get to one person. Here we see Kraken sharking out that try with the roller, trying to just hold that space that they had, even just keep them from taking as much space as possible.
Yep, and we see nobody sharking on their plat, having forced a backup by the Dapples. Right now, there's just a lot of back and forth. No one's committing to fights yet. Gorm's just sitting here with the power. They've learned from their last push. They've got it ready. 2 go down.
Oh my goodness. Out 2 after getting 99 damage on that previous person. And here we see a push about to come out with a bubble on the side of the roller. But the Wellstring with that hammer ready is going to shut down the push as much as it can.
Oh my goodness. But they still score. Digital Squids and getting a wipeout, making a good use of what I thought they might have waited a little bit too long. But it looks like they're going to get some pretty good scoring in. They still have all 4 up, just needing people to run clams. We got Kraken on the roller, ledge camping. Gorm getting those scores, and the timer's still going.
Yeah, this push is going to keep continuing as they do manage to cycle clams properly. And here we see all of, is that RUINation on purple? I have not been.
Yes, RUINation on purple.
RUINation all back up, ready to try and stop this push, but one does go down quite early to that mini up at top left. That's going to be a 1 push game from Digital Squids.
Great job from Digital Squids. I was surprised that push even made it in because Gorm was holding on to that power clam for so long, but really good job. They pushed in even despite that Wellstring hammer.
Yeah, the double bubble really helped them just sustain space for this clam push to keep them just scoring the entire time and really not letting up.
Great game 1. Great way to start off SeaBATTLE. And one thing I do want to mention is that I believe Team RUINation is a team of newcomers to SeaBATTLE. I at least haven't seen them around very much. So I think this is their first time, and I just want to say that's really awesome. We love getting more people playing at SeaBATTLE. Such a fun event.
Yeah, definitely not names I'm personally familiar with, but always exciting to see new faces around the place.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, I think Stream sees this. There's a square over on Cronus' eye. See, this is actually this is definitely the first. Oh my goodness!
Wait, it just took over the.
It just took over the poster.
Anyways, look at this poster that I was going to talk about.
Yeah, this is. Look, this is the square that this is the eye tracking that
the
CKK
square does
was
not
blue
like your
squeeting
face.
about.
It only wants me.
It wants.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now it's on me. This is definitely, totally, really the actual eye tracking that CKK was blue squeeting about. 100%.
We do have one final thing to talk about.
We do.
And it's going to be
we'll have to wait till after this game.
After a great game of Zone Zumami.
Oh, Zone Zumami, a mixed feeling map for me, but I know it's a good map. It's good quality. I'm kind of in on it. We see comp changes on RUINation, an S-Blast, a bucket, Splashdown Jet, and a Neo Splash. Weapons I have not seen in a hot minute, except for maybe S-Blast. Both teams pushing into mid. We see some skirmishing over on right side, looking for some fight, seeing if people will go down. Archon on the bucket, holding down the left side while the other team members of RUINation are pushing through right. Trying to gets picked by Gorm. You just cannot stop that Dynamo swing.
Yeah, that Dynamo top mid finds 3 people and is going to have the cooler ready for this push onto the enemy plat.
Yeah, and now we see Digital Squids trying to take space quickly, having a little scuffle in bot right with the S-Blast. Magic Storm just pulling back to get some paint. They don't need to push up far, they just need to hold their space. Bubble at the ready just as soon as RUINation starts to try pushing. RUINation gets a pick that is allowing them to take some more space. They just have to push through and get some fights going.
And here we're really seeing the strength of that double roller comp as they don't have to focus objective as much and they are able to just shark out, be really annoying, and be very hard to push into. As we see this bubble coming out, the splashdown does come out to take out the roller, and the strike's coming out to try and paint zone.
And that is a great play by RUINation. They just need to paint the map now. With double strikes coming out, they have the fights. They just need to go for it. But they go 2 down. I don't know if they'll be able to keep this. Magic Storm holding down the paint with Kraken, putting damage pressure. It is 6 ticks left. RUINation has to do something now to paint the zone, but I don't think they have time.
And that is going to be a very quick game from Digital Squids, taking game 2 and just showing that double roller, really hard to push into.
Exactly. They've just got such good pressure. You have to be really careful. But when that space opens, you just got to go. And I think I'm hoping to see from RUINation is that they can take the space when they see it. Because they have good tools, and they've been using them really well, opening up space for themselves.
Yeah. And I mean, the double strikes was a good idea to try and help against that double bubble and the splashdown to just try and shut it down. But not quite enough.
Yeah. And before we get sidetracked, we do want to show we have a beautifully 3D printed trophy for the SeaBATTLE Royale champions. It is so cool. Eddie is so amazing, so gold. It is one lovely trophy.
Did I talk about this postcard? There's another postcard. Look at that. Look
and
at
that
all
is by
all this amazing art.
That is by the artist Kara, I believe.
Yes, Caro.
Yes.
Caro. It's hard to remember. There's too many people.
Yeah. See the eye tracking software doing its work?
It's tracking my eye instead of tracking where I'm looking.
Yeah. Yeah, we inverted the process. Sorry, CKK. It's just...
It is what it is.
Tracks the eye, not where the eye's looking. Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's an easy mix-up. I'm an engineering major. It's like, it happens all the time.
I'm a bookkeeper. It's not my job to figure out how that works.
We're loading into the next map. Ship Shape. Is this TC? Yes, Ship Shape TC. Another huge comp change from RUINation. Seeing a leader come out, strong leader map, seeing a decav, and then back to the Frozen Pro and V-Dapples. We're in for one thing. We go Dapples trying to pull attention on top left, goes down, unable to get anyone. Archon on this decav, moving towards top right, gonna take some space. We're gonna see maybe a little scuffle with Kraken. Looks like Archon just backed up, so Digital Squids is now starting to take the tower, and they're gonna keep moving forward with this.
Yeah, and Kraken here sharking up right underneath the leader, might be able to find the pick, pops the bubble, and this is going to be a lot of space for an early push from Digital Squids. But the does stall the tower for a slight bit, but that's still going to be checked for the side of Digital Squids.
Yeah, and breaking that first check just lets you get to kind of a snowball on this map. It's going to be a very tough defense for RUINation here. Another goes down. That's the Dapples again. And we see Kraken pushing up, just holding their space. Gets a nice pick on Arch on the decav. Doing good. We got specials on the line, Cooler and Bubble ready to go. We see
the entire team of Digital Squids on tower, dancing around, popping Bubble and Cooler for the whole team to party as they take that victory for Game 3.
What? Oh, yes.
Yes.
We can hear the game now. This is amazing. Commentators without game sound, it's a bit tricky, but we're good now.
Lands
Yeah.
are hard. There's so much stuff.
There's
to keep
so
right.
much setup. We love the TOs and all of the volunteers. They make the magic happen. It is so amazing. But yeah, dancing on tower, on ship, I'm sorry. That's just like, brings back memories. I think that's what you do. Everyone hops on tower, and then you kill everyone with a Brella shield and a bomb, like I did to my team. It's
I try to avoid the killing my whole team part, but you know, you do you.
I mean, SeaBATTle, we throw for content. It's
Yeah,
That's
don't
what we
remind
do.
me. You make me
Anyway.
me very stressed.
Yeah, I know we do. We love our coaches. And with that, Digital Squids is going to take the set 3-0 over RUINation. Great, strong showing first set. I loved the performance from the newcomer team, RUINation. They did put in a good effort. I loved the